All right, so I'm out and about today. I'm following up my video from yesterday because I am not feeling too well, and I want to journal these feelings that I'm currently experiencing. So right now, the most dominant feeling is disappointment. I've been uploading videos since January of 2026, and I feel that YouTube has basically learned that my videos are not really viewer worthy. So YouTube has basically stopped circulating these videos to a wider audience, which means that I'm basically uploading videos to the void. No one's seeing them. No one's watching these things except for me. And that's not too bad. At the very least, I have a journal for myself, but it is disheartening. I feel like I feel alone. I want people to see these and, engage with me and talk to me about what their lives are like. And maybe some of them have similar experiences. Some of you guys have similar experiences. But that's not what's going on. No one is seeing my videos except for me. That's all right. So yeah, that's the dominant feeling right now. Disappointment with YouTube. But I'll keep on uploading videos and seeing where things go. The next thing is anxiety about Starbucks. Yesterday was my third day working for Starbucks, and most of my shifts, 2 of my shifts have basically been opening shifts, 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. And I've had trainers basically show me the way and routines that they usually do when they are doing opening shifts. But I'm not at that point yet where I'm confident and comfortable enough to open by myself, because I haven't really gotten the routines down to the core. I don't know if I can pull them off successfully by myself. However, my manager basically thinks otherwise. She's putting a huge trust in me, even though on Monday is only going to be my 4th shift. I'm opening by myself, at the very least for the first 30 minutes of my shift. I'm the first one at the store, and I'll need to do the opening routines. And from my memory, it's not too difficult, but it's still jarring to do it by myself with very little training behind me. So I don't know. I'm anxious. Yeah, that's how I feel right now with Starbucks. The bigger thing is, next week I don't have any days off. So starting tomorrow, I don't have any days off. So Saturday, Sunday, I'm working at Dollarama from 3 to 9:30 p.m. Monday, I wake up super early around 4 a.m. to prep to work at Starbucks from 6 to 2:30. It's an opening shift, so I'm opening by myself on Monday. And then on Tuesday, same thing. So Monday I'm opening Dollarama. I'm opening Starbucks, and then after my Starbucks shift at 2:30, I have a closing shift at Dollarama, which is basically back-to-back work. And then the next day, Tuesday, I'm 6 to 2:30 at Starbucks again. Wednesday, I have 4:30 to 9:30 at Dollarama, And then I also have the interview for this opportunity that I mentioned in my previous video. And then Thursday, 6 to 12:30 at Starbucks, none for Dollarama. And then Friday, 6 to 12:30 at Starbucks, none for Dollarama. And then Saturday, Sunday, again, 3 to 9:30 for Dollarama. So back to back to back to back work. And I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I'm biting more than I can chew. I may have overcommitted, which I feel. I guess I'll be honest with my bosses at some point. I'll let them know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about working these back-to-back shifts. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've never worked this hard before. Yeah. So that's pretty much my days ahead. I don't know. It's crazy out here. Let me know. Do you guys do the same thing? Are you working back-to-back shifts as well? Are you working really hard too? Because I feel like, from my standards, I feel like I'm extending myself too much. I feel like I'm working hard, and I don't even care about these jobs. I'm jaded, yet I find myself working these jobs as if they're what I'm passionate about. I don't have any passions. I'm working to save money. That's what I'm doing. But I don't like these jobs. In fact, I probably hate them. But I'm doing them nonetheless. I don't know. Today's my only day off, Friday, August 21st. And today's my dad's birthday as well. 65th. He's at the retiring age. But this guy is still not planning to retire. He wants to keep working until he's at least 70. That's his plan. And it's crazy to me because he's increasingly finding it harder to move his body, and his body is more frequently aching from all the work that he's been doing throughout the years. This guy works 7 days a week, and I'm out here complaining about no days off. This guy doesn't have any day off, and he's been doing it for years. And here I am being a bitch about my jobs. He has 2 jobs too. Why he doesn't? I don't hear him complaining as much, other than his body aching. But that's a valid complaint. He doesn't really say much about, oh shit, I'm doing 2 jobs, blah blah blah. He's not like me. That's my dad for you. Anything to take care of his family. Still watching Nihon Hikikomori Kyokai. Still on that anime. I think I'm on episode 16 now. So I'm trying to savor each and every of the episode now, because every time I watch one, I feel anxious because it's almost over, and I don't want it to be over. I like the characters so much. I relate with them. I feel like I'm not alone when I'm watching these characters live their lives on screen. But it will end. It will end. I need to accept that. I really do wish that these videos reach more people. YouTube gods, please let these videos reach more people so I can not be alone. I can be accompanied by like-minded, like-hearted souls. Please. That's it for now. I'm sure I'm gonna make another video once I start my Starbucks shift on Monday. I'll most likely have to share what the experience is like. But for now, this is it. I'm going back home.